Let's draw this Pikachu together on this Etch-a-Sketch. Step 1 is to figure out where you want to start on the Etch-a-Sketch because you need to move your stylus to prepare for it. I, for some reason, like to start at the top of the head. It helps me get the proportion for the rest of the space that I'm trying to fill in. So I'm going to make a line right here on my Etch-a-Sketch. I like to make my lines really thick because it covers up a world of errors that you might have made. Let's go out and make this ear, which is just another kind of curved line. I'm going to curve it back under to wrap that ear around. If I was really going to spend time on this, I would go back over this line over and over to make it thick again, but I'm not going to do that for time. To get the rest of his head, I need to go down here. And his little cheek kind of pokes out a little bit. So a little rounded cheek there. And then I'm just going to swoop under and go to the other side. And we're going to poke out this cheek. Again, if I was going to take more time, I would go back over all of this and make all these lines thicker. But let's go up and draw this other ear in the drawing, or in the picture that we're looking at. It's all perked up like this. So there's this other ear. And again, I just have a habit of going over these lines and making them thicker. Just my thing. All right, on the picture, his cheeks go in like a little circle here. So let's make those circles. There's cheek number 1. And if I was gonna do this, well, yeah, I'm gonna make a couple little lines in here, not too close together. It's gonna give the illusion that that circle has some color to it. And let's do the same thing over here. Little circle cheek. Not perfect, but you can tell it's Pikachu. Again, some little lines to denote some color there. And here's where it gets really tricky, because if we look at this picture, his mouth and his eyes are just in the middle of his face. Obviously, on the Etch-a-Sketch, I can't go in the middle of his face. So we're gonna come down to one of our smallest lines that we can make to get into that face portion. So I'm gonna start with the mouth, and I'm probably gonna work off of the nose up to the eyes. So we're gonna go up, and it's about a U, or it's a U. That's making this mouth. That's more of a V, but you know, we'll work with what we can do here. And then 2 little U's to make this smile. And I'm going to make these a little thick because they're going to connect our eyeballs. And if they're not thick, it can be more noticeable that we're making a line up from them. I'm going to make a upside down curved line there to make his tongue. And I'm going to fill in that space to make his mouth. Now there's a little triangle upside down to make a nose. Fill that in. Cute. And we're going to go up and make those eyes. So just straight up from that mouth. Circle. It's actually a little kind of half circle because we're not going to fill it in completely for that reflection that we see on our eyeballs. And there we go. Kind of cute. Trace back down. And to the other side, same thing. Curve up. Just kind of going back and forth to fill that out. And give it some reflection at the top there. Follow that line back down. I'm going to thicken up this mouth line again, just so those lines hopefully don't look as noticeable. There we go. And, oh, I need to finish by adding the little color to his ear tips. Let's go back up to this ear and align up. We are going to just fill that in. And we'll go, oh, this is why I thicken up those lines, because I make mistakes like that all the time. But if the lines are thick, you can't tell. All right. and this line goes this way. We're going to finish this up. And there you have it, a simple Pikachu drawing in a few easy steps.